sure you want to until you can turn back now. You don't know where I've been, what's going on inside, where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're too scared, get out. A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. Na 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 na. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. Wouldn't be the first to try to burn me down. Your move, you too. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Mexico Office of Emergency Management. At approximately 8:22 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a series of 911 calls came in of a large number of disappearances that occurred through the night. We may believe that this is a result of the upcoming holiday, Halloween. At this time, residents are strongly encouraged to stay at home immediately. A curfew has been placed in effect for the entire state of New Mexico. Curfew hours are at 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. If you are outdoors past curfew, you will be subject to violating curfew law and will be arrested and questioned. At this time, we will provide more information as it becomes available. This is a statement from the Albuquerque Police Department. Police are looking for an 8-year-old child named Hannah Thompson. Hannah is an 8-year-old female, blue eyes, weighs 51 pounds, 3 feet and 1 inch tall, brown hair, pink shirt with a heart on it, blue pants, and pink shoes. She was last seen at her mother's house around 3:22 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The suspect's name cannot be confirmed at this time, but police are still trying to obtain more information that becomes available. If you spotted a child with this same description, call 911 or the Albuquerque Police Department. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. All residents, enter your homes immediately. At approximately 9:38 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a person with a clown costume was spotted in the forest near the city of Albuquerque. We may believe that this is the same suspect that had abducted the child named Hannah Thompson. This clown appears to hostile against us humans. Residents are advised to enter their homes immediately. The curfew hours have been extended around 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. If you are outdoors during curfew hours, you are subject to violate curfew law, as you will be arrested and questioned. If you have spotted this clown, run away as fast as you can if possible. Additional information will be available shortly.
Good morning, everyone. This is breaking news. Unfortunately, Police Bay found the body of 7-year-old child named Hannah Thompson. She was reported dead in the Cibola National Forest in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Recently, a series of disappearances have also occurred through the night, and people are believed that there is clown sightings, including serial killers that were reported overnight. Since it is October 26th, the Albuquerque Police Department has confirmed that Halloween has been canceled this year, due to the unusual disappearances that were reported overnight. Please stay safe, everyone, and pray that we will cross the bridge soon.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Albuquerque Police Department. The suspects that are responsible of the large number of disappearances through the night has been confirmed. The first suspect goes by the name of Pennywise, also known as IT. He was last seen near the Woodbury Forest in Derry, Maine, but was illegal crossing borders to arrive at New Mexico. The second suspect is Jason Voorhees, who was last seen on October 13, 2025 in Trenton, New Jersey. Residents in New Mexico are advised to shelter in place immediately. To shelter in place, close and lock all windows and doors, seal all entrances to your home, turn off all the lights in your home. Turn off all heating and ventilation systems. Take essential supplies, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered or a hand-cranked radio for your stay at shelter. Please stay tuned to your radios for the last information regarding this situation. following message is transmitted at the request of the Derry Police Department. Mass disappearances have occurred throughout the area, and was the same suspect that abducted the deceased child Hannah Thompson. The cause of these disappearances are unknown at this time, but civil authorities have speculated that a person in a clown costume is floating up in the sky with a balloon on its hand. All residents are strongly advised to remain calm and take necessary precautions to protect your life. Stay tuned to your radio or news outlets for further information. The following message is transmitted at the request of the main office of emergency management. It has been speculated that deceased child Hannah Thompson's body was found in the Woodbury Forest near Woodbury State Park. It has been also reported that several bodies were found in the same area, including one of the bodies was a police officer of a search party. In addition, reports of break-ins and carjackings have occurred throughout over the course of 2 weeks. The Somerset County Emergency Management along with the FBI is currently investigating the cause of these disappearances, shortly after the victims of the violent break-ins and carjackings. As a result, the FBI has issued a curfew for all citizens in Derry. The curfew hours are 7 p.m. to 8:35 a.m. to prevent more disappearances throughout the night. If you are caught outside after curfew hours, you will be subject in violation of curfew law and will be arrested and questioned. During the day, limit your strenuous activities to prevent more disappearances that have occurred during evening hours and overnight. Stay tuned to your media outlets for further information. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Maine State Police. At 6:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, an American Airlines airplane has crashed into the Woodbury Forest near the Woodbury State Park. As a result, the forest was completely destroyed, and a portion of fuel from the aircraft has caused a forest fire to erupt. This crash was confirmed as a one-person hijacker that was quietly planned by an unknown person. As a result, all airspace lines from New England into Nova Scotia is temporarily ceased until further notice. Stay away from the forest fires, so firefighters can extinguish it as soon as possible. As a result, the curfew hours have been extended to 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. The FBI along with the Maine State Police is still continuing to investigate and monitoring this situation, which will be provided within the next few days. immediate evacuation for east of Portland. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Cumberland County Department of Emergency Management. At 2:36 p.m., multiple bats from public zoos have been broken out of their cages and have been killing citizens with their poisonous bite that would make a person die within the next 2 minutes. All residents within the mentioned public zoos are Portland Zoo and Maine Wildlife Park are strongly advised to evacuate the city of Portland immediately. Grab essential supplies, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio for your evacuation. You will also need essential items such as money, ID, and proper documents. In addition, one person reported a clown named Pennywise was responsible of releasing these killer bats to kill citizens across the entire state of Maine. Do not wait. Evacuate now. Stay tuned to your radio for further information regarding this dangerous and life-threatening situation. Civil danger for the city of Manchester, including Hillsborough County, New Hampshire. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Hampshire State Police in conjunction with the Hillsborough County Office of Emergency Management. At 7:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, reports of spiritual-like creatures have been spotted causing catastrophic devastation to the public. Along with the clown Pennywise, known as IT, a massive red cloud has been formed over Manchester and parts of Concord and Portsmouth. After a recent encounter with the city of Darien, Maine, several clues were obtained from what the suspect's intentions were, but other information is still unknown at this time. If you are an evacuee originating from Derry, Maine, shelter in place immediately. Do not investigate strange noises on your home. The United States government has closed all airspace from New England into southwest Canada and most of the eastern United States. Seek shelter immediately. Cease all evacuation routes if possible. Do not attempt to return outdoors after getting indoors. Stay tuned for more information as it becomes available. instructions will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted regularly scheduled programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public and assigned areas. This is ABC. We will continue to serve the Albuquerque area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune into stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Albuquerque, New Mexico area. This station will continue providing information that will save lives and property, topical information, and instructions to the Albuquerque area. Do not use telephone lines, as they should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system is activated for important information that can save lives and property. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. At 7:21 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, reports of massive red clouds that have been formed the entire continental United States and was believed to be linked by the cloud IT. These red clouds can contain blood rain, mild temperatures, anxiety, concern, and less obscenity. The United States government has also reported that Halloween has been marked as a catastrophic event for the entirety of the United States. All residents in the United States are strongly advised to seek an underground shelter. Anyone, which is the entire United States, are strongly advised to seek an underground shelter, take non-perishable food, canned foods, or basic survival items. President Trump is currently under transportation and is not available to speak shortly. As of right now, continue to carry out your basic survival plans for you and your family. As of right now, you should tune into stations providing news, information, and instructions for your local area. Thank you for listening to the emergency alert system. Normal programming will be suspended until further notice. God bless America, and pray that we embrace this nightmare together. All clear message. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The danger to civilians is finally over. IT has finally disappeared, along with serial killers, spiritual creatures, and bats. Unfortunately, as a result of the aftermath of the destruction left on their wake, It may take up to half a decade to finish restoring the entirety of the United States. If your shelter has been stuck or it has been damaged, call 911 for assistance. All residents can now exit their shelters. Your government thanks you for your cooperation. Normal programming may now resume.